You know, my keyboard is like so big that I can't really put it in a convenient place, and now it's like just so many things. Okay, okay, I've tried to just fix it there, and then okay, this might be better, huh? Okay, you guys can see me now. But I can't really type. It's like a little bit far. I guess it's okay. I should get a smaller like keyboard. My keyboard is too long. Okay, let's just check at. I think it's okay. Oh, looks like I'm live, which is good. Yeah, okay. Looks like I'm live. So okay, that's better. Can see my face. Okay, then let's try Twitch just to make sure. So I always like to do this kind of like checks before I actually start, because I can't imagine, you know, if I start log in, like if I have started doing this halfway and then suddenly I realize that I'm not logged in, that would be like crazy. Okay, just give me a moment. Let me just make sure that everything is okay. 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 Okay, looks like I am live. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll start. I think I'll just keep the Twitch window there. Okay. All right. Looks good. So, right. Good evening to everybody. Today I'm going to do the fan art again. Hey, hello. Hi, Steve. Hi, Mercy, Catherine. Hello. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Oops, it's evening here, so it's good evening. Good day. No, I should just say good day, right? Let me adjust this a little bit. Good day. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, hi Nancy's. Oh, I didn't see you. Hi Nancy's. Okay, thank you everybody for joining. Yeah, just let me get my stuff. How's everyone? I hope you've been good. Hi McCoy. McCoy. Hi McCoy. Hello. Oh, I like. Is that a dog? Is that your dog? It's really cute. McCoy has this little like chihuahua. Is it a chihuahua icon, which is really cute. Okay. Yeah, so today I'm gonna do a tutorial for this prompt. It is for Handmade with Love 2021. Yeah, and so I have to do the same thing like I always do, which is pick this up. Okay, can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, I turn off that. Do I have a pet? Oh, thanks McCoy. Yeah, I this one. Yeah, this is Kiki's special delivery. One of the scene the beginning, like in the first 10 minutes or so, you get, no, 5 minutes, you get to see her run. Oh, I do have pets. Just let me show you guys. Before I start, we do have some time before I can just show you guys my pet. So this is Hero. Okay. he's a Pomeranian. He's really a bit crazy. And then this is Cookie. Alright, he's a Chihuahua, so which is why I'm giving him a foot massage. He's like the cutest. You see how he's enjoying it? Yeah, but the two of them don't really agree, so I always have to separate them. Can you see, like, they're just fighting? Like trying to kill each other. Yeah, anyway. So yeah. Oh, I love dogs. Oh. Yeah, I do hope so. Like, I always have this thinking. I have the same thinking as you, Katrin. Like, I always thought that it would be good if you could actually taste or smell, like, especially when you watch like cooking channels and you look at the food. But yet you can't taste it. Hey Zed, hello. You're not late. I just started because we are back to late nights today. So you are just late because slightly late, like, because I was showing off my pets. Yeah, and Katrin was just saying that she wished that she could actually pet pets through YouTube. And I said I really hope that I could taste or eat something through YouTube. I don't know whether that would happen. Yeah, cooking, right, Nancy? Like, sometimes, oh, just the look of it, like how you wish that you could actually just take it from that screen and then just put it in your mouth. And yeah, I guess that's the bad thing about online experiences, because there's no way you can try out or taste something. Like, if you go to a farmer's market, if you go to some kind of like a craft market or so, and if people sell food, you could taste it. People would let you try it out. And yeah. Oh, so those people who love food, yeah, bad time to be for, I mean, like, currently we can't have like craft markets and food markets and stuff like that, so that's a little bit of a shame. Okay, so normally what I do is I will tape up the corners, like the edges, and I've done. And now I have to bring my iPad. So okay, I lost my be right back. So let me just put a starting soon. I know I started, but I don't know what happened to my be right back. So now this is starting soon. Okay, just give me a moment, like a moment. Okay. Okay. Back. Okay, so yeah, I need to find that be right back. I don't know where it is, but it must be somewhere in the drawer. It's just I need to find it. Okay. Yeah, I should try like keeping everything, as I go, clean up as I go. Otherwise I will spend a lot of time cleaning up later on. Okay, so if you realize the camera here looks really nice, like I suddenly look like I have some kind of glow. It's because I'm using some kind of filter. It makes my skin like blurry and everything. I actually have the option to make my face like skinnier, but I think I don't think I want to do it, because if you guys see me in real life and you see like my face is this size, you're gonna like yeah, she's cheating. So so yeah, I could have, Anyway, sorry. Yeah, too much. I make a lot of uh, rubbish. I talk too much rubbish. Okay, so today's drawing is this one here. As I said, like what I did last week, I actually took some of these wallpapers from the Studio Ghibli's website. So they actually released a set of wallpapers that they took screenshots of the movies. So this is from the movie My Neighbor Totoro, which I think I watched. The first movie that I watched is Spirited Away, and I really, really enjoy it. Oh, almost Catherine, you're saying that it has become, oh yeah, it is like we always meet up on Friday evening, like no matter what. I mean, for me, that's what I do. Like no matter what, I will sit down and I'll draw something, and then if you guys want to just hang out, we can all just hang out together and everybody. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's so nice, right? How I wish we could all like meet up, like, and have like lunch or have some kind of like meal together and draw and chit chat like in real time, like real life. But yeah, I guess this is what we can make do with. Some people will actually do like a Zoom call together, like as a group, so you have people all in the same group. Yeah, that could be. Mataki, hello. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonsoir. Good day, just a good day. How are you? So today I'm doing Totoro. As I was saying, Totoro is the second movie. Uh, it's the second movie that I watched from Studio Ghibli's. Um, oh yeah, really? Did you too? Yeah, I think it's because they were nominated for I think the Academy Award or something, and they won it, and then they started showing it, and everybody just started with that show. And then after that, the second movie that I watched is this one. It's Totoro, and then after that, House Moving Castle, and then recently I watched Kiki's. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Like, there's just so many of these movies around. So I believe this one, I watched it only once. This movie I only watched it once, so I don't exactly remember what happened. But I think Totoro here brought the little girl, yeah, the little girl, out for, I think, like a exploration, like of the forest, and I think he also brought his friends. Are these rabbits or like little rats or something, or mouse? I'm not sure. Okay, but so I think they are Studio Ghibli's movies are really cool in that they always have these little cute characters, like the side characters that make the whole movie so interesting. So I believe this is in a forest, and this could be like in a cave or some kind of tunnel. Yeah, and I think they fell into that tunnel, and she was just sleeping on Totoro. Oh, look at his face. He's like, did I? Is this like a sweat, like a drop of sweat? I don't know. Oh, Mateki, you saw the. Oh, you saw Princess Mononoke first. I heard that it is quite like a violent show. I have not watched it because it seemed like quite scary. It seemed like she has like blood on her face and everything. So, I don't know if I'll watch it. Yeah, but just a preview. Um, I'm gonna do this next week. And this one, this is from Princess Mononoke. So yeah, there's violence, right? And like I hate it when like if they kill animals, and seem like it's a show where there's a lot of animals, and I don't think I can even watch it because if an animal die, I will feel like I can't watch. I have to turn it off. Oh, okay. Oh, it does? Okay, so this is a sweat. Looks like a sweat to me. Okay, so this one looks like a drop of sweat. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'll be doing these two for the other two prompts of that handmade with love 2021. yeah, so okay, so I think it's a good or interesting, I think the focus is really here, and also all these trees, the foliages, the flowers, the leaves, the butterfly, all these things that's like on the top, nearer to the top, and you have them like just go down through that. I think it's a barrel or some kind of tunnel, and that this part, all these parts can be kind of like more blurry. I could just use watercolor, but for Totoro, the main, the subject, and also the foreground, I'll be using the pen and the ink, okay, just to make sure that they are more defined. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, I think we are ready. Okay, I have not watched, I think it has been a while since I watched the show, so I can't remember a lot of details, but it seemed to be, it was, oops, sorry, I remember it as being a very cute movie, and yeah, I quite enjoyed it. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll adjust this a little. Okay, as I always mention, like I always have I have a lack of space here. Yeah, like now the thing looks a little bit odd. Okay, let me just adjust the chat function. I think it looks okay. Okay, yeah, all right, let's do it. Okay, so let's examine the this one over here. There's some ferns here. Oh, sorry if you guys can't see. There's some ferns here, fern leaf, some more here. These two patches seem to be the same kind of flowers, except that here there's a bit of blue and there's red color here. And over here is another kind of flowering plant, and over here, and we have the butterflies, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you go down a little bit more, you have, yeah, I guess it's pretty standard, and there seem to be some potted plants. Like, why are there potted plants? Hey, hello Perez. Good day to you. So today we are doing Totoro, which is another fan art, yeah, for the theme love. Prompt is love, but I think, who look at poor Totoro's face with the sweat. Like, what do you call this if it's not love, right? How could he just let her just sleep there on top of him for the whole duration? But anyway, so we were just talking about how I'm just talking about like how I'm gonna approach this, because I haven't really take a good look at the picture. Yeah, so as I said, this looks pretty easy. Okay, I think the only difficulty is probably trying to draw Totoro like Totoro, which I try. Okay, so yeah, let's just dedicate a small, no, I think it's a little bit more like nearer to the bottom. Where's my eraser? Give me a moment. Eraser. Okay. Oops. Oopsie. Where's my eraser? It's kind of strange. Oh, what did I learn from my last stream? Wow, that is a very deep question. The last stream, well, I learned that I actually this took a long time. And I found that the view is different, like this versus what I've seen in what Studio Ghibli has done. It's different because the mediums that I use is we use different medium. So yeah, I guess this is something that I learned. It's an interesting thing that you mentioned about learning. Like every time, I think it's a good way to actually think about how to improve, and asking yourself what you have learned each time you have drawn something, or you have done some kind of painting, really do help you to get better, because you're not just going through the motion, you have to think about what it does for you. and I think that's a good idea. Yeah, thanks for asking. But I think that's what I learned. And what else do I learn? Um, that's pretty much it. And also I learned that, oh, another thing that I learned about it is that you can't let, for me, I think that I shouldn't let gouache harden or dry, because I find that the color is slightly it's less opaque than I had actually wanted it to, like what I have thought that it would be. So yeah, and maybe in the future I wouldn't like tear out, or I wouldn't, squeeze out so much gouache. Yeah, because that would actually have caused, I will have wasted a lot of the gouache paint. So so Catherine was saying the sweat kind of make it look like Totoro is not comfortable with himself. That's probably true. It's like maybe he's too polite, like she's lying there, but he didn't want to like chase her away. So that's why the sweat is there. He's feeling uncomfortable, but he didn't want to like stop her or something. Oh, you mean Shibi? Huh, where's CB? I don't know. I didn't see him today. But he did mention, he did like comment in my latest video. So I don't know, maybe he has something on. Yeah, but if it's interesting to always see people, new faces, or people who have been always been joining, and we all have some common knowledge, or we have common things together. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so now yeah, I'm just drawing these parts separately. Okay, so this is not a difficult piece, but I guess the difficulty I think would be probably matching like this part, because it is easy to draw, but to actually make sure that you have the colors all in sync, and everything is how do I say, like they are nicely, like I don't I make sure that the colors are alright, and the drawings are properly done. So I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, just saying that if I don't look at it, if I don't draw it properly, or if I don't paint it properly, it may look just like green, like it's just a ring of green, and it wouldn't look like it's actually in a down the barrel. So it may be a little bit difficult. I don't know. I think a popular scene I've seen people done it. I've seen people drawn is that of them waiting for the bus at the bus stop. Which with them in the rain, and holding umbrella, that could be something that I could have done. But then I don't see any love in that. I don't know. But maybe this is not even love. I don't know if I'm using the prompt wrongly, or it might be a wrong prompt. But who cares? I'm just using it as an excuse to draw this. Don't know. But anyway, it seemed like there are really some pots at the bottom. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot. I forgot to share the. Oh, I forgot to share the reference photograph. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh gosh. Let me upload that so you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry. Done. There you go. I'm so sorry. I forgot about it. Okay, there you go. This is. No, sorry, it's up there. Okay, I hope that you guys can see. I think the color looks a little bit like don't know, is it too dark? Does it look too dark for you guys? I hope it is. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, okay. Okay, I shall leave it. I think now it looks fine. Okay, so now you can actually see what's happening here. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Like I think I was like drawing, and then I was thinking to myself, like, there's something that I forgot to do, but I don't know what I've forgotten. And now I know. Actually, there's quite a lot of details. Okay, I should actually draw this smaller. Okay, I can't seem to find my eraser. Where is my eraser? Where's my eraser? Oh no, I lost my eraser. Where's my eraser? Oh, I I need an eraser. Like I always have this eraser and I can't find it anymore. Wonder where it is. Sorry to like hear me talk about finding stuff. Always. I have no idea. Where's my eraser? Okay, I have another eraser. So if you guys want to give me a moment, I go get my eraser. Okay, I am here. Okay. Sorry. Okay, back with the eraser. Yay. And I think, I don't know if you guys have seen, I think I did it during, okay, later on I'll show you what I did to my 10 win. The friendly desktop vacuum. Okay, I did something to him. So whoever has know what I'm talking about, maybe you can just let people know like what I actually did to 10 win, the desktop vacuum. Okay. So, okay. You've ever wanted to do my own comic? Wow, that is no, I have not. I do actually. I did thought about like drawing. I would say comic, but perhaps mascots. For my channel, using my pets, which I shared just now, Cookie and Hero. Yeah, but I don't know. I can't seem to think of a nice way to draw them. So I didn't even try. It's in my mind, but I haven't. So are you thinking about drawing your own comics? I think comics are pretty funny. Like I think they are I would say they are quite functional. Like you can make a point, you get to practice, you draw people, make a and sometimes if it depends on what kind of comic you draw. Like sometimes you can get a helpful point across. You can do education, teach people of stuff, and they can actually laugh and they can feel happy after reading comics. I think there are a lot of these people sharing their comics on Instagram, which I really like. And I think every time I go on Instagram, sometimes I just scrub, and then I will be like stuck there for hours because I will be reading comics that people draw. I think there's one comic that I can't remember right now. There are many of them. There's one that I can remember offhand. I think it's called Doodle for Food or something. It's about 4 dogs. She always draw dogs in different occupation. Like they can be. I think recently she's doing things like medieval like game. Like they have dogs as paladins, as like wizards, sorcerers, and stuff like that. And I thought it's really cute because she actually incorporated the little how the dogs behave as dogs, and yet they also do like the saving of lives and the actual the hero, what the hero does. So it's pretty cute. Yeah. So Zed, do you have a video? Do you have a comic? Do you have a favorite comic artist on Instagram? Maybe I should just find it out. Let me see. Is it called Doodle for Food? I'm not very sure. Just let me check. Doodle for Food? Doodle for Food? Oh yeah, see? Yeah, Doodle for Food. Megan McKay. So this is Doodle for Food, who I follow. And she does all these really cute. Can you see like they are dressed as like magical. I would call, how do you call, what do you call that? I don't know. Like Dungeons and Dragons kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. Environmental design. Also, which is why you're doing like sketching right now. Oh wow. Wow. All for your comics. So what's your comic about? I see. Okay, okay. So are you still doing comics, or are you like still in the process of learning so that you can do comics? Or you like totally switch? Let me see. Uh Hello, F Marino. Hello. Buenos dias. I think it means like good day. Good day to you. Hello. So, I thanks for dropping by. Uh, so Zed, are you still maybe can share with us your comic, and I think we will all be delighted to watch or to see what you have done. Who's your is it what is it about? Maybe you can share with us. I have not thought about drawing comics. I love comics. I love comics since young, like anime, that kind of thing. I really love. But I can't draw. I think I really like those, especially those. I don't know if you guys have seen this one called Arale. Oh, okay. You would like to go back to learning the process. I mean the process of drawing the comic, or the process of doing the environmental art design. Like I've actually seen someone. Don't know if you guys know. I've seen someone who actually like draws people really well. So he does like comics with just people in it, and then when he wanted to do like a proper comic with environmental design, he got someone else to do the environmental design for him, and he just draw the people. So it's like a collaboration. It's a comic, but it's like two-person in it. Like he does the people, and the other person does the environmental. So you may want to think about doing that. It may be easier in a way. Of course, if you want to own your own comic, then yeah, you have to take time to master that part. Yeah. So what was I saying? Um, okay, I forgot. Do let me know if I said something and you actually wanted to understand more. Sometimes when I have a long day, I tend to like forget things. I tend to speak rubbish. So please pardon me, because like it's like evening here, and we are just uh yeah, like it has been a long day. So uh, yeah, anyway. Wow, seems very intense. A girl who's abused by a family grew up to be a dictator queen, and her hardship to be in power. Wow, something. This is like something so. Yeah, it's kind of dark, huh? Ooh, will it be? Are you thinking of more like a M18, NC16, or like an R21 kind of story? Seems something. I think. Hmm, something like a revenge. Like you have people doing revenge and stuff like that. Very interesting. Oh, hello, CB. Hi. Catherine was just asking about you. She's like, oh, where is the guy with the long hair? The long hair man in the group. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah. So anyway, very interesting. So maybe you have all the story ready and everything. Wow. Like the problem with this kind of, I wouldn't say problem, but I guess for myself, I kind of like the kind of comic where there's like just four squares, and then you just have something happen, like, and like, oh, what's that? And then things happen, and then it's like haha, haha moment in the last square. So it's the kind of like short 10-second kind of comic that makes people laugh. So that's my kind of comic. Yeah. It's up at the moment. How I wish you could actually turn cameras, like you guys, when you watch, you can actually show. I think Instagram has this kind of function, but it only allows one person. Like you can have yourself and someone else like request to be on video, and then they could turn on the camera for a while. Yeah, so I think I used it once or twice, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, but I think another way is actually to do a Zoom call. But Zoom call, I think if you don't really want to be there for the whole time, it's gonna be kind of awkward. And I think people using it for like schools and everything, and it's a little bit like mainstream. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. I guess for Z's comics, it's gonna be like the like 200 200 episode, the really long, like you really gotta follow the story kind of thing. Oh, what am I drawing? I'm sorry. Top left hand corner, Totoro. Okay, so this is Totoro and a little girl, and they are like in a garden. I won't say in garden. Like they fell into like a little tunnel, cave, because and it seemed to be like a man, like a cave that people have used, because there. Can you see? There's actually potted plants inside. So yeah, I think it's maybe someone else's house or something. So sorry, that it looks kind of weird right now. Okay, so as usual, I use my favorite platinum carbon black pen. Is it carbon black pen? No, it's just platinum carbon desk pen, not black pen. Black pen is from here, okay? From the ink, which is Lexington Grey. Nodeless ink is waterproof. Do I like Garfield? Hey, yeah. But Garfield has more than four, right? Has more than four squares. You know those kinds. There's so many. Like I like the something about the Yati. Some Yati thing, like the different organs talking to each other. I think that one is really funny. I think it's called the awkward Yeti. I really like that one. Awkward Yeti. The awkward Yeti. Yeah, this one. So I really like this one. It's like funny. Like all the different. This is brain. This is heart, and they're like talking to each other in different. This kind. Like they have them in love. Random cartoons. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's fats. Beach time. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you're too old for it? Oh, okay. No, you're not. I think it's kind of like cutesy, but sometimes it does help you. Like I find it funny sometimes, especially when tongue is involved. You know, but that's just me. Yeah, I like that kind. I also like yeah, the really cutesy kind. So okay, so now we are going to draw. You see, I start with the most difficult. I won't say difficult, but this is the defining. I would say the defining um, section. This is the defining part, because if I mess it up, you know, then nobody will know that I actually am drawing Totoro. Okay, so I tend not to draw a lot of characters or people, because I think it's kind of stressful to have to like try to draw something that has to look correct. Yeah, I find it kind of stressful. Yeah, so I prefer to draw buildings, and also I find that because buildings are so repetitive, especially if you're drawing like shop houses and stuff like that, yeah, it can be very meditative, therapeutic for me. So I really like that. Drawing people is kind of stressful, um, just because you have to make sure that it looks alright, it looks correct. So Madenki likes the blue chair webtoon. Ooh, blue chair. Is it where is it? Blue chair. Blue chair. Webtoon. Webtoon. Oh, Shen. Oh, I like Shen. He's funny. This guy. I follow him. I follow him on Instagram as well. I think he's really funny. He's like, I think in earlier phase he was quite like cynical, and he was just always like talking about how tough life is, and stuff like that. And then recently I think he has gone more positive and talking and I think I'm quite happy for him. I think I saw his comics on Facebook first, and then now I follow him on Instagram. So yeah, that's probably me, like my kind of thing. My kind of oh, I don't know, does like Totoro look too fat? Yay, it's Totoro! But he's like a fat Totoro, like he has a super big stomach. Yeah. Actually, Totoro is not that difficult to draw. Yeah. Not that bad. Okay. So, phew. Okay. I didn't mess up there. Okay, next we have to draw the little guy. So, what I would suggest, right, is if you're drawing scenes like this, is to draw up things that are um, either your focal point. So this would be like my focal point. Oh, is that you're asking if whether I've gotten into that flow state while doing sketching? Yes, like drawing, sketching. Like now I'm not because I'm talking to you guys. So I mean, if you hear that I stop talking, it means like I sort of got into the flow state. But then, if I don't talk to people, I sit there on my own like 2 hours, 3 hours. I could sit there and draw for like 3 hours. I don't need to go to the toilet. I don't have to drink. I don't have to eat. I just sit there and just finish drawing it, and it just feels like I feel like I'm meditating. Like I feel like I can feel my hand just working, my eyes, my brain just concentrate on doing that line. So that's why I really like drawing. Yeah. So Totoro can't be too fat. Well, but he's really substantially more more like fatter than what is shown here. Okay. Okay, so you're still waiting. Oh, okay, you're still waiting for your gel pen. Okay. A set. Actually, did you what? How did you get like just the white gel pen, or you got like a set of different colors, CB? Did you get like all the blue, green, blah blah blah, the whole set of colors? Aki, hello. Good day. Konbanwa. So Nancy says that Totoro came out in 1988. Wow, that's a long time ago. Wow, wow, that's a long time ago. I don't know. I think it's paranormal. Like there's some kind of like stories that can it resonate with people. Even despite like of how old they are. I think Totoro is one of those. Yeah. Oh, you pick up a set. Also, so CV pick up a set of white, silver, and gold. Okay, that's good. The white is very useful. So if you do get like white, you can try out different sizes. You can get the thick ones, like a broad. You can get medium. You can get fine, and you can actually use them to highlight things, and it's very useful. It's something that I realized. Like a lot of my friends, I have friends who are actually in urban sketching, not just urban sketching, like they just do like maybe drawing of what do you call that, like food, like even in food, if you draw, just sketch your meal, sketch a food or something, you can use it to highlight, like you can, it's really very versatile. Yeah, so good choice. I hope you get that set of gel pens soon and you can actually use it to draw. Okay. You're not bad, like I don't think people, I mean, for me, I like it when I'm happy when I see people join, especially people that who has been following and watching. It makes me feel happy. So I say hi. And Nancy says that Totoro is a giant cat-like spirit. Oh, I actually don't remember the story. So do you mean that he's like not, is he like a ghost or something? Oopsie. I don't know. Yeah, perhaps it could be, like only kids could see this kind of like supernatural creatures, but sometimes we don't give it so much of a thought. Like I don't think so much about it. Like when I watch the show, it just means like there's some magical um creatures, and Totoro is just one of them. And then like when the show got famous, like popular, there are these chinchillas, and people just thought like chinchilla because they're so fat, and the color is similar. They chinchilla, the fluffy. I think you guys probably know. I shouldn't. I don't have to show you guys. Yeah, the fluffy little would say cross between rabbits and rats. They actually have the same Chinese name as this Totoro. So Totoro in Chinese means it sounds like it says Long Mao. So Long Mao is actually literally means dragon cat. Okay, and chinchillas they are also called Long Mao. So I think they I don't know who copied who first, or whether this Totoro they actually saw a chinchilla and they draw Totoro based on chinchillas, or they someone had chinchillas and they said it looks like Totoro, so we call them the same name. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so Nancy says she has those pens, and she has used up the white and gold on quiz. Yeah, it's very useful for holiday cards. I think especially if you have like black backgrounds or blue backgrounds and stuff like that. Yeah, very cool. South America. Nancy, are you referring to Totoro as like a giant cat spirit from South America? Really? That's interesting. Let me just do a check on that. Totoro character. Like, ooh. Wow. Okay, I must Google it later. But anyway, very interesting to find out like all these details from you guys. Like sometimes, if people don't if you don't hear it from other people, you wouldn't know it. So it's pretty cool to actually hear it from people. All this knowledge. So okay, now I have to do the details, which is I mean, I guess it's just drawing flowers and the trees and stuff like that. It might take a while, but I think it's kind of meditative. Just that now I have to talk, so I might have, if I don't talk, maybe this would be where I actually achieve or reach that flow state. So has any one of you experienced like a flow state? Like it doesn't have to be drawing, like maybe when you're running, when you're singing, or when you're playing basketball, things like that. Any one of you have that feeling as well? It really helps. I don't know, it feels very good being in a flow state. Oh, chinchillas are from South America. Ah, I see. I didn't know. Because like chinchillas, they are supposed to, in Singapore it's so hot, right? Like it's always humid and hot, and people want they always say that if you want a chinchilla, you have to make sure that you turn on that air condition for them. They have to be at a very low temperature. They have to, or else they might get overheated and they can die. So it's that's why it's kind of hard to actually sort of rear them here, because can you imagine having to turn on the air condition all the time? I think that's kind of tough for people. So I'm not gonna like 100% follow what's being like done over there, because these are really just details. Yeah. So Aki says that he hardly remembers Totoro's anime. Oh, wow. But I thought, okay, Totoro's anime is very well received. Like a lot of people love it, but I guess it's kind of juvenile. Like it's really cutesy. Yeah, a lot of people love it. I think I remember it as especially a few scenes. Not all the scenes. Spirited Away had made a larger, a bigger impression because of the story line and the things that actually happen. Yeah, I wouldn't say that Totoro has I would say lah, Totoro actually don't really have much of a storyline. It's really just a girl and how she actually learn about her neighbor Totoro. Maybe there's some like environment, like protecting the environment kind of like message in it as well. Yeah, but it's probably not as educative, or like it doesn't really have much of a like a dramatic line or dramatic instance. Yeah. Okay. So I hope that CB will get his gel pen soon, and then he can use it in his drawing. Yeah. Okay. So now I think I'm like so far behind because I'm just talk and talk. So that's the issue, you see, sometimes, and especially when you have all these details. That's the problem. But I guess we have time. So yeah. So tomorrow I will be going to the art shop because I'm going to do a workshop, um, drawing workshop with one of the at what workshop school, one of the stationery places in Singapore, and I'm going there to pick the materials for my workshop, and I'm pretty excited about it. There are actually a few brands that I could choose from, so I could choose from like Shinhan, and I can choose from the Shermink colors for my workshop. So yeah, I'm looking forward to go there and just check out what they have, and also papers and I guess watercolor brushes, stuff like that. Pretty cool. So now I'm just drawing more flowers. I'm not sure if it makes sense. Somehow it looks like bananas. Do you guys think that it looks like bananas? Okay. I don't know how long. Like I don't know what time I can finish this. Like with the rate that I'm doing, I may not even be able to finish this in time. I mean, luckily I don't have to wake up too early. Yeah, tomorrow. So I hope that I'm not like having any issue, right? Oh, okay, looks like I'm still streaming. Okay, I'm still streaming. Okay. All right. Okay, never mind. Let's just continue. Yeah, so there are all these little details of the plants that we shouldn't, like I can't imagine like how much details, how much attention they pay to drawing the leaves and the flowers, and so I think I should give it the same kind of detail, like same kind of attention. They are like so good, like all this research that they do. Yeah, like how do you make sure that you draw the right ones? So yeah, I'm just trying that. Ah, yes. Oh, it's the same shop that Teo visits for his art supply. Well, he has visited. Is it Overjoy? Do you remember it as called Overjoy? I think it's called Overjoy. You can actually Google it. Yeah, it's probably one of those that he went. Like we have a few here. We have like this place called Straits Art. It's like one of the oldest places in Singapore. And then there's this place called Art Friend. Art Friend is more. They have a lot of stuff. And the next one, this one that I've always go to is called Overjoy. Like I can imagine, right? They have a lot of fountain pens. Oh, do I know Camlin watercolor? No, I don't. But I believe someone mentioned it to me before, like when I was streaming and someone was asking me if I've used it before, and I was like, no, I have not heard of it. Yeah, and we don't even have it in Singapore. So yeah, there are actually quite a lot of like good brands that we currently don't have. Like Roman Sazel or something. I don't know if you know that brand. It's a Polish brand. And I heard a lot of good things about that brand, but I have not. I can't find it in Singapore. They don't have it. We have all the, you know, the usual color, usual brands like Shamink. We have Daniel Smith. Like we only recently have Daniel Smith. We have like Shinhan, Hobin, White Knights. Okay, I say Winsor Newton, Taylor Ronnie. Yeah, probably that's it. We don't even have Senelia. I'm not sure if we have Senelia. Anybody knows remember whether we have Senelia? Yeah. So those are the popular, I would say, the brands that we have. So the other brands we don't really have it. Yeah, which sucks lah. Like even, you know, like even for Cermink, when they came out with the super granulating colors, I couldn't even get them because the art shop has to order, and when you go to you check out like, oh, you know, these people from other countries, you know, they could just order and they could get it like almost immediately. So yeah, but it's getting better now. Like used to be even worse, I think. And I think people used to buy a lot from like Amazon, right? Yeah, like people just buy stuff from Amazon, but the shipping is getting worse. I don't know, like it seemed like shipping gets kind of become slow, like because of COVID. So you know, people tend to less people work, I guess. So you know, you don't get your stuff so readily. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna draw the other side. Hi Paula, hello. Hi, welcome. Nice to see you. So Z says that it's less than $1 for 20 ml professional grade. Wow, that's so cheap. Do they use gum like honey for their to make the watercolor? Are you using that? Are you using the brand? How many colors do they have? I think it would be interesting to actually do to check out all the different colors that's available. Or has anybody actually reviewed those colors anywhere? I think it'd be interesting, yeah, to see how they made it. Yeah. So now I am just drawing up some of these other flowers. I think this is like, I have no idea what this is. I'm really bad with plants. Anybody else? Anybody can tell me like what this is? Is it like dandelion? No, they're not dandelion. Chrysanthemum? No. I don't know what these are. Oops. And then there's, I think these are roses. I'm not sure. The leaves are pretty cute. They are like, okay. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Paula. So Zed says that they're not aware. Oh, she's not aware. Okay. Knitting sing. Okay. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Let me write it down. I have a somewhere that I actually write down. If I see any good recommendation, I'll write it down. So it's called Camlin. I think was it you who mentioned about Camlin? Okay. You don't use it, or do you use it? Have you used those colors? Thing. Okay, S-I-N-G-H. Okay. Yeah, I'll put that somewhere. Go Google it. Hello, say Rom Hon. Hello. Oh, yeah, I hope so. Really hope that I could go so many places. Oh, you know, like I really want to try M. Graham. I heard that the M. Graham is really their gouache. I heard their gouache are really good. It's really good. I have a friend who actually she does a lot of gouache, and she bought the gouache from online. Like she got them online, and she said like the shipping wasn't that cheap, but she said it's worth it because the Graham's gouache, they are really good quality. Ah, I see. So that, yeah, sure, no problem. But I can't get like my hands on those colors. I would love to actually try them out. I think that's the best. Okay, the thing about watercolor sometimes is that I wouldn't say like it's not the same for all cases lah. Like I do know like certain brands, Korean brands. Um, First, I think it's called Alpha Watercolor or something like that. So for those brands, um, the watercolor is okay, but the issue with those color is that they don't give you a lot of information, especially the pigment information or like how the paint behaves. It's just paint color in the tubes, and then you turn around, it's just gonna tell you like it's peacock blue, example, and then you don't know what's in there. They're not gonna tell you what pigment is in there. I'm the kind who actually prefers to know like what's in the like what color I'm using, what pigments were used. So it makes like painting easier, because then you would know like, okay, this one already this color that I'm using already has got many pigments, so let's not like try to mix it too much, because that would make the whole painting too muddy. Yeah, so I think expensive brands, I'm really bad at drawing plants, I'm sorry. Like expensive brands, they tend to actually give you more of those information. So you could actually get those more readily. And yeah, I really like that about those more expensive brands. Cheaper brands, they tend not to, for some reason. I think cause maybe they can't always ensure that they gave you the same pigment information. I'm not sure. Like even some of the Chinese brands, like I think recently I'm using this brand called Supervision, and the colors are quite like the watercolors are actually quite nice, because they are the super, I would say, like special granulating colors. But the problem with those colors is that they tend to be, they don't give you a lot of information. They say, this is a mineral color, right? And they don't tell you what mineral it is. And how am I going to use it if I don't know what's in there? So that's my pet peeve lah. So that's with the cheaper watercolors. Normally the more expensive established brands, they'd be so proud to tell you, this is what we use. So yeah. So of course I have not used Camlin. It'd be interesting to try it. So if anybody would have, I don't know how much it would be to actually send over. Maybe could I like just buy a swatch or something? I think that would be pretty cool to actually buy a swatch. Yeah. When I review watercolor, what are my parameters for a pass or fail in my eyes? You mean as in watercolor? Oh, okay. I can't say I will. Okay. Very easily, I can tell you like the fail would be if the watercolor is like pastely. Okay. So for example, this is bad. This is one of the worst watercolor I've used. So this is from Daiso. Like we can't expect like a good watercolor from Daiso. This is just $2 paint, and it has like 16 colors in a cake form. So this is really bad. Yeah, it's like, can you see the color just came off? Like they don't even have enough binder. The whole thing is just so chalky. Colors are nice though. This is actually a little bit alright, but the colors, like I think there's too little pigment and there's a lot of binder. So these are pretty bad. So the Daiso colors are not good at all. I think I don't have the swatches anymore. Yeah, and these are can you see? I actually did this Daiso tube and Daiso cake. Can you see, like it's so flat? It feels like a gouache. So that's not good. And some of these colors are so dull. Like when you mix it, it becomes mud. That's bad. So that's how I actually look at the colors. And of course, I think it's personal thing. Like I like colors that are how do I say? I like colors that are granulating, because they give you just so much more things it kind of like can turn into something unexpected, and give you a lot of texture, which I really really like. So I'm thinking, like for this series of drawings that I'll do live, I'll be doing a lot of green colors. So I think it'd be nice to try out or to actually use um, my my green colors, the granulating colors. So I might be using the super granulating colors, or I may be using the colors from the Chinese brand. So I am not exact. I mean, I don't have any plans right now. Yeah, like exactly what I'm gonna use, but yeah, this is something that I think I would do. Just because I like to see the granulation. Okay, so I am so sorry. I'm so slow in this, but I really quite enjoying this drawing of these details. I think it just, you know, I don't know. Okay, so some of these texture, if I have more time, I would actually just spend the whole day just drawing all these details and stuff. But actually, it's fine. Like, even after the drawing, after painting, I could still add the lines to it. So CB says that the Winsor and Newton Cotman range, you're using it right now. Okay. Winsor Newton Cotman is actually not too bad. Like, they're good for their student grade paints. That's actually good for people who are practicing. But I think a lot of people have mentioned, like, we always have people asking this channel that they would actually prefer, or if you want to spend money on something, buy good papers, because that would make a lot of difference. You can try what you can do, right? CB is to actually try out different watercolor papers like Arches, Saunders, Fabriano. I think Clairefontaine also make okay paper. Cotmans are too transparent for normal watercolor work. Yeah, actually a lot of people use Cotman for urban sketching. Yeah, so, and if you need a lot of colors, right, I think it's actually okay to use Cotman, because you can use out a lot of the colors. What colors do you use, Zed? What watercolor do you use? Have you tried all those brands that I mentioned? It's very interesting to actually see what kind of paint people use, and maybe they could give you an idea, whether you should change the paints that you use, or try a different brand or something. Okay. So I'm just doing all these details. I have a feeling that I may have to spend more time getting all these details up later. But now I don't think I want to just dwell too much on these details. I can actually do it later. So as I said, I can use my pen to add in all those details. Okay. So I could also add in as I like, other details. So I don't think this is there, but I'm just gonna draw it in just because. Okay. And we have all these. Okay. Okay, that's what you want to use them for. I see. Okay, so Paula says that she's in Portugal, so she used more European brands, like that's good. Oh, Zed says he has yet to get a job. No, but white nights are really good. White nights are really good. Although I think I would suggest not to try the pastels. Like recently I bought the pastels and they are just they are like pastels lah, like you use them for just, you can't mix them so well. Yeah, so don't buy the pastels. I mean, if you're into painting floral illustration, I think it's okay, but if you're doing watercolor, if you're doing urban sketching, don't use the pastels. Okay, they are kind of opaque, and yeah, they are just opaque, and they are like mixtures, so don't. Oh, okay, so CB has just changed from tablet to laptop and audio is very quiet. That's good. So are you having problems? Like, is there a lot of background noise on my side? I don't know. Is it sometimes, I always wonder, is it me or is it just let me know, yeah. Like if I'm lagging too much or if there's an issue, if I sound too loud, too much background, it could be me, Just say, hey, something is wrong. Could you please investigate? Maybe I'll try my best. Okay, so yeah, so as I said, I think I will not be having too much trying to do too much of these. Oh, I forgot the potted plant over here. I think I will start painting at like 1 o'clock, maybe. Yeah. Oh, very low audio on YouTube. You mean like the volume? Can I turn it up? Hello? Hello? Is it better? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. Is it better? Hello? I hope it's better. Do let me know if it's okay, yeah? Okay, so that's a problem sometimes. Like, yeah. I'm still not, I think I have been doing this too long to say that I'm still new to this. And yet I'm like still quite bad at troubleshooting stuff like that, and I feel kind of bad. Is it loud enough? It seems okay on Twitch. Okay, that's good. Hi, miserable. Oh, miserable. OG one. Oh, oh, Ogit. Don't know. Okay, okay. Paula seems okay. Hear me good. Okay, that's nice. Did what I did just now like made my voice louder? I hope it did. Oh, okay. You should just call yourself CB, because yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes there's so many people that I have to like sort of link all of them together. Like I think he's not in today. Yeah, now I know it's CB. Like Tim O, who is on sometimes on YouTube and sometimes he's on when he's on Twitch his like blog user is taken. So yeah, I have to like link. Yeah. But it's okay, It's better on is it better on Twitch? It's okay on Twitch. That's good. It could also be because I turn up my volume on my microphone. So that could be the reason as well. Yeah, so there's so many ways that it can go wrong. Like a lot of people don't really want to go into doing live stream because of these technical things. I mean, I think um no harm trying, Yeah, it is kind of good to actually just see what other people can comment. So that's pretty good. Okay, so say Romhon says that regarding watercolor paper, he has you have mid tier Canson fluid. Oh, okay. A lot of people love the Canson XL mix media sketchbooks, which is the blue color one, is the XL, right? Yeah, I know a lot of people use it. Um, I I have not used it before. Yeah, I have not. So maybe tomorrow I'm going to the art shops, so maybe I'll buy and just try it. Yeah, you think watercolor paper is a personal thing? Probably it is. Like some people like crispy, dry paper. Some people like something that is more absorbent. I don't know. I'm not sure if anybody would like it if it's absorbent. Oh, great, CB, your name has changed. Awesome. I finally recognize you. Yeah, like I really like I like arches. I like arches, but arches are so expensive, and sometimes they are a little bit too crispy. Like it's like crack, and then when you use water on it, you have to like just pour the water. You have to throw water onto it, and to get the paint on it. Uh, they're easier to find in cheaper shops. You mean the Canson XL? Oh, it does buckle. Oh, really? Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, I think it's really very personal. Oh, you also use Canson? Everybody uses Canson. Okay, maybe I should try like a pack. You know, I do have this idea of making like a video on how I test papers. Because I think it's also a very personal thing. Like different people have different requirements for paper. Like for me, because I draw, I have a pen, I draw. So, and I also use a lot of water. So there's several things that I actually look out for when I look for papers. So, oh, everybody love the buckled look. Hey? Okay, I don't, because I do double side. So if it buckles, I don't think I will be able to paint the side behind. So I do have one very crumpled one. Let me just show you. It's so crumpled, it's so buckled, you guys will be like screaming in joy. Just give me a moment. So these two sketchbooks are so sorry. Okay, they are like, this one is still not so bad. Okay, this one is so buckled. Can you see, like, can you actually see how buckled they are? Yeah, like and it's really horrible. But I quite like the size because it's like squarish and everything. This is a Daiso paper. Yeah. But they do like form little pills. Like you can't really do, it's really like urban sketching, like ink and wash kind of thing, like that kind of stuff. You can't do watercolor stuff. So it really depends on your, like, what you need from the paper, what you are actually doing. So if you are doing just pen and you just do light wash, I think you can use anything. But if you are doing like a lot of water, you like to see wet on wet, then you have to use like thicker papers, like watercolor, 100% cotton watercolor papers. So, oh, Aki, you saw that this is from Muji. Hey, yes, and this is from Daiso. So this is like the 4.90. This is $2. Yeah, and the font, this actually the Daiso, the Muji sketchbook is actually not too bad. Yeah, it doesn't buckle as much. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I would just go and just buy one pack, just to try. You are referring to the one like the blue, like the peacock blue? No, is it cobalt blue? And it has XL Canson right on it, right? Okay, I will buy it. I think that I have sketcher friends who actually use it because it's cheaper, so it's kind of easy to use. Like you can just use and you can just throw them away. I mean, like you can use that paper, draw, paint on it, and then you can just throw it away, which is pretty cool. Barcode pictures. Yeah, it's really cheap, right? This one, 4.90. Or you're referring to this one? This is $2. Yeah, it's really cheap. But the yeah. Oh, actually I got like some postcard from, it's also $2. Just give me a moment. You know, I really like it that we do get like just give me a moment. Where is it? I have all these things. Sorry that I have to go. Oh, there you go. Okay. Can you see that I actually got all these? This is also $2. Okay. So if you, this is called for inkjet. Oh, it's actually inkjet paper. Oops. It says for inkjet printer and laser printer paper, laser print. And it says does it mean that it's for watercolor as well? Can Aki help to do a translation? I think this is like a Daiso paper. And the pack is like, it's quite thick. It's 261 grams per meter square. So it's actually quite thick. It's like a watercolor paper. I have yet to use it. It's like a postcard. So it's pretty thick. But it's very, 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 very smooth. And I think it's really for what do you call that? Drawing? I don't know. I will use it, try to use it one day. Yeah, but anyway, so these are all the cheap, nice papers. Wow, I miss out so many of these while showing you guys stuff. Yes, Alice, I do need a lot of wet on wet. Ah. Mm. I think they're the different paper do, have different, oh, okay. I think different paper allows you to do different things, which is why we must always try different papers. Don't just keep to one paper. So people who are trying out watercolor, please just go try out different papers, and you will discover the paper that you like. So that's really a very personal thing. Yeah, that's true. I'll keep that in mind when I make that video. Yeah, because I think, I think paper is really the most definite, like I would say, like the factor that changes, that actually makes the biggest difference in your drawing and everything. Okay, so okay, Nancy's uses the XL Canson for October challenges. They're kind of big, right? So you use, like, how many pages are there in like one pad? They are ring bound. I don't remember. Okay, never mind. Tomorrow I'll just go there and check. Okay, translate the text. Oh yeah, I should, huh? Yeah, but I think it says 水彩 here lah. Like, I know a little bit of kanji, so I think this is like watercolor. So okay, this is watercolor. Oh, Paula, you don't have Daiso here. Oh, that sucks. I really love Daiso. It has so many things and they're so cheap. And a lot of art supplies, like, so cool. Yeah, it's a picture postcard. Yay! I got it right. Thanks, Aki. Hi, Yomi. Hi. Yes, I've been good. So actually, I'm a little bit like I've talked too much and I haven't really started drawing properly, and I think I missed out a lot of details. What I'll do is I'll just paint it and then I'll draw in the details later. Okay, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Okay. Cuts. Are they cardstocks? Cardstocks. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, they are cardstocks because it says for inkjet printer and laser printer. Oh, but you can also paint on it. Is Can Paper a special, like a special brand or something? Because I've seen this once only, and yeah, pretty cool. Oh, I also use Moleskine. Okay, I want to poll all of you. Do you call it Moleskine or you call it Moleskine? Okay, Moleskine. If you call it Moleskine, you type 1. If you say Moleskine, you type 2. Okay, first one, Moleskine. Okay, I call it Moleskine. One. Oh, it's Moleskine. It's Moleskine. Oh, sorry. I've been calling it Moleskine. Oh no. Okay. Is it a US brand? So, oh, I thought. Okay, Moleskine. Sorry. Then it's me. Okay. Got it. Moleskine. Sorry. Right, now we know. So now we know. We learn something every day in the stream. It's not Moleskine. That's Moleskine. Okay. Okay. Oh, ring bound and enough to do 31 days. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll go buy it. It's French? Okay. So, I see. If they are made by Italians, you'll be called Moleskine. I don't know. That's how but because they're made by French, so they are called Moleskine. Moleskine. Okay. I wonder if I have I reviewed a Moleskine sketchbook before? I might have just called it Moleskine, right? Skinny Mo. Oh, you bought the gothic goat. Okay. Awesome. And did you tell them that you want a Moleskine as well? They're gonna like laugh at you like, what are you talking about? Skinny Mo. Moleskine. I can imagine like the mole, right? Like a skinny mole. Moleskine. Or like a mole called skinny. Cry with tears. Okay, maybe I'm right. Yeah, you know what I should do? I should just go to the YouTube and check it out, but I think it'd be funny. Oh yeah? Paint a goat with gothic goat inside Holy Skinny. Nice, nice, nice. And then the goat will be a brown goat. Like a goat that didn't go for like a shower for a long time. So it becomes like a gothic goat color. Okay, I will not use gothic goat color here today because it's all green. Okay. Yeah. I'm still thinking which color I should use. Okay, so as I said, I don't think I'm done with the drawing, but you know, I think I should start painting. Otherwise, we all can't finish. Smelly goat. Unfortunately, that color is not smelly. Is that a smelly goat? I can't remember any color, any watercolor name with the smelly on it. Oh, there's a smalt, S-M-A-L-T. Is there smalt? But that's not smelly. It's smelt. So if you guys wondering what gothic goat is, right? Oh no, I forgot the name again. It's called. Oh wait. Let me Google and show you guys, okay? So that you guys don't like people who don't understand what I'm laughing at. Will be able to appreciate the joke. Okay, so this is the pain we are talking about. Okay, this guy, I have no idea how to pronounce it, and then I think Rom Hong was suggesting, someone was suggesting that I should call it gothic goat. So it sucked, like we call it gothic goat. So this is the color, gothic goat brown oxide. It's like one of my favorite brown colors. Good chance to use a transparent green gold. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should use transparent green gold. There's so many greens. Like I cannot imagine like some people say you don't need green. Like I disagree. There's so many beautiful greens. Like now there's so many greens just racing through my head and I don't know which one to use, because I love all the greens. Like there's cobalt green pale, there's transparent green gold, there's all the Shamink green, the glacier green, there's deep sea green, there's, oh my gosh, so many greens. I don't know what to use. Should I just dump all the colors in? I think the whole piece might look a little bit over everywhere. Of course, another way would be just to, make the greens from yellow and blue. But no, I'm not going to do that because I have so many greens and I just want to use all of them. Okay, so I have to turn off the mic for a little bit. Goat, goat. Hello, Veritas. Hello. Oh, you love that? Oh, I think I don't have enough details in there. But I think I'll paint it first and then I'll draw like at the details in there. Okay, let me turn off that. Before I turn it off, just let you show you what I did to Tenwin. So this is Tenwin, the vacuum. That's vacuum. I gave him eyes and eyebrow, and this is little nose and his mouth. Okay, so this is Tenwin, the desktop eraser shaver shaving vacuum. Give me a moment. Everybody's favorite. Do you guys want to hear that sound? Or should I switch it off? Okay, turn down your volume. Okay, let me turn that down a little bit so that you guys don't get like shocked with that sound. I think I should just turn it off. There you go, 10 win for the win. That should be my mascot, right? Like 10 win, the desktop vacuum. Like I actually made someone buy it. Like she was here like, yes, I think last week she actually came to the stream, and then she asked me like where I got it from, and she got it online. So maybe I should like partner with Tenwin or something. But anyway, so this is Should I give him a name? No, he's called Tenmin, right? Okay, never mind. Okay, he's adorable. Tell me wonders. You want to draw glasses for him, really? Sure. Should I draw glasses? What color of glasses do you want? I have these two colors. This is like bronze. This is gold. Bronze or gold? Like, if it's gold, if you want his eyes, I think it's bronze in color. He has bronze eyes. So if you want gold rims, press 1. If you want bronze, press 2. Haircut? No! I can imagine this guy getting more and more weird stuff on him. Like he'll get a ribbon one day, and then you will give him like hair the next day and something like that. Okay, one for gold, two for bronze. Bronze, huh? Okay, let's wait for another 2 more response, and then we would decide. 2? Okay, alrighty, let's do it. Glasses, like I drew his eyebrow a little bit too low. Okay, let's do it a squarish or round. Round one, squarish 2. Okay, no, 3 and 4. Okay, if you want round is 3. Okay, round is 3, square is 4. 3 or 4. 2, 4. 4. Round. Wait. Okay. Let's do it this way. So, okay, it's 1 or 2. Okay, 4. 4. Sorry, getting very confusing. One round. Same shape as mine. Okay, same shape as mine. Okay, no pose. Okay, same shape as mine. Oval shape. Okay. Oops. His eyes are a little bit far apart. Now he looks like his eyes looks really weird. I should clean off his like eyebrows. I'm sorry I didn't do a good job. Okay, so sorry. Sorry. Let's make him have a very thick like glass, the frame. Let's thicken the frame. Okay. So that's 10 win. I think I should. Oh, I'm not gonna finish my painting. I'm sorry. Sorry. Things that I do. Sorry. Thanks, Paula, for letting me know. Like, I always have timekeepers. Sometimes looks alike, looks like me, right? So I think what he needs is teeth. Like, he needs teeth. No, stop. One change at a time, okay? I think after 1 year, right, this guy is gonna be tattooed all over. And then we will have to start to move to other objects. How about dear Asus mouse? Maybe we could do something to him. Okay, stop. I cannot finish. So as I was saying, we always have like timekeepers. I think sometimes Tim will do the timekeeping. Sometimes Atong will do the timekeeping. So Atong and Tim they are not here today. I must give him a mustache. Okay, that a mustache will be next week. Okay, next week we will give you a mustache. So we can vote for the kind of mustache you want. Do you want like the little the one that goes like up? Or you want beard? Do you want like Christmas like Santa beard or something? That would be funny. Hiya. Where are my colors? Okay, sorry, I won't be able to finish it. Okay. I won't be able to finish this. And tomorrow I'll be late and I can't go shopping. And I can't buy my Hanson XL. Okay. I will be using this Oh, I didn't even keep them. Oh no, I don't have any more spray color. Oh, oh wait, I can actually get. Oh, do you know what? I found my eraser. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. Before I get started, I need to fill this up. So you have to give me a few. 10-Win needs a wife. Do you mean you want this to be 10-Win's wife? How about Asus? 10-Win's wife is Asus. Okay, while you guys think about it, I go get 10-Winnie. let me go and get water, okay? Okay, I'm back. God. Ooh, fairy dust is okay, fairy dust is just helping me with the pronunciation of the Gothic goat. So by the way, goth go golf golf Galti Galteeth Galteeth Gal do you pronounce the TE as in like TT Galteeth Galteeth? Okay, I have to write it down so that I will remember how it's actually pronounced. Okay, it's like forever having this problem. Paula says that what will the wife do if he's already she cooks. Best husband, huh? This. Uh, what makes you think that 10-Win is a guy? Maybe she's a girl. Anyway, let's assume that he is a guy. Okay. So 10-Win's wife is Mouse. Or could you guys think about, I don't know. And we have eraser, the cheat. Oh, you know what? I mean, I'm sorry being so corny, okay. I think the erasers can be the kids because he's always cleaning after the kids. Sorry, yeah, I'm kind of corny. Okay, wait. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to write down something and now I forgot. Oh, got it. Okay, let me write it down. Oh, okay, I think I would gao the teeth. You know, sometimes I will go to YouTube, like I would type and then I would like, okay, this is how they pronounce it. But of course, it does not. I mean that it may not be like the correct pronunciation, but yeah, I'll try. Go tea gao tea. Yeah, so we're all making the joke of the dad doing all the cleaning at home. 10-Win the dad scolding the Stabilo. His son is Stabilo, and what's the other one? Let me check. Your dad does all the cleaning. Oh, so do you mess up? Oh, and Faber Castell. So he has two sons. Stabilo and Faber Castell. Okay, so anyway. Yeah. Let's go back to painting. Oh, I can't finish. Where are my timekeepers? Okay. Oh, your mom works full time. Oh, your dad's retired. No wonder. That's nice. You know that there are some dads who refuses to do like housework even when they are like at home, and they just like watch TV all day, or they would just read newspaper. Like my dad, he doesn't clean. He only complains about stuff. Or my mom cleans. Yeah. So, but now my mom's not doing most of the cleaning now. Oh, I need to bring 10-Win here again because I realized that I didn't erase this. Oh yeah, it's my longest video ever, right? Sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. Yeah, there's so many. So it's actually more fun like laughing, like doing weird stuff like this. naming the vacuum cleaner, giving the vacuum cleaner spectacles and the new look. It's more fun than painting. Okay, wait. Let me just try to think about which color to use. You know, sometimes, right? Yeah, maybe I should just use that transparent green gold. So since that was the color that was featured today in the video, in my YouTube video, so I'm just gonna do that. I may just use some of these Sherming colors. Should I? I think I'll use the Sherming color as well. Hey, let's do it. Let's not waste time. So for this painting here, I think I'll do like a what do you call that, background, like a, what do you call that, I'll do a okay, the foreground will be, I'm just still thinking whether I should use gouache, because that would cover a lot of the lines. I may use gouache, but probably not everywhere. Probably in those that, like, especially some parts here and there. Okay, not all of them. So let's spray this down. I need to make sure that I don't paint the Totoro here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just, let's not do the spraying. Like, it's kind of dangerous to just spray everything. Let's just use the color, the green gold, transparent green gold. So as I said, like, if you have seen my video, right, I wouldn't be buying this color because I think there is single pigment colors that probably better. Yeah. Okay, so we start with this. So I'm doing this a little bit. Oh, you love gouache? Hey, yeah, me too. I love gouache as well. Yeah, but I'm not like, I'm not trained in it. Like, I don't think I use it enough. Yeah, I tend to use gouache to sort of cover my mistakes and to do the highlights. I don't really paint very well with gouache. Yeah, so I don't really know like what is the right way to paint. Yeah. Sorry to disappoint. Okay, so anyway, this is the part here, and I think what I'll do from here on is just soften the edges. Okay, I'm just softening it, and I'm gonna add very slowly the other colors. So I'm thinking of, where is my green? There are several greens that are really nice. Like, this is cobalt. Can you see how beautiful it is? The color just, yeah. This is cobalt light, pale light, cobalt cobalt light, cobalt green pale. Cobalt green pale. Yeah, but my cobalt green pale is giving me some problem. Can you see the underneath that beautiful green pigment? There's this undertone, the green undertone. There's this yellow undertone, and I think it's supposed to be some kind of separation, which is not good at all. Okay, so if I can see from here, okay, I'm just checking out the actual drawing, the one that is the wallpaper. Okay. Okay, yeah. I also wish to learn. You know, like, I have a friend who is going to teach, so I'm not sure whether I think I might take up her lesson. I'm still thinking about it, whether I should take up her lesson. My friend is going to teach how to do paint gouache, and in like to use it in landscapes, and use it in what do you call that, green things lah. Yeah, so that's something that I think is pretty interesting. Should I use jadeite? Thinking if I should use jadeite. Yeah, cobalt green pale, so beautiful. Yes, it is. It's the best. It's 10 times more difficult than cobalt violet. Oh yes, it is. Like it's one of the most. No, actually no. Shermink is the Shermink color. This one, this color, glacier brown, is also very difficult to activate, because I don't know if I should show you guys. Can you see how light the color is? I can't get it to wet after it's like become after I squeeze it into a pan. So I'm kind of disappointed that the formulation was like that. But yeah, so anyway, the cobalt green pale is like the most awesome, beautiful color green that you can actually see. So I really quite like all this. But I do need to actually make this, the areas here a little bit darker. So I'm thinking about using, okay, let me just quickly go and just put in the colors. And I will be using gouache, I guess, on some of the other ones. Like those over here, I'll be using gouache. All right. And I think I should use a darker color. So I'm just trying to figure out which one is my green. Yeah. So this is deep sea green. Shiming's deep sea green, which has a little bit of blue. So I think it would be totally fitting to use it just to show that depth. Yeah. So I would say, you know, because this is like more illustrative style. Okay, Kimberly Click has some information on Cobalt Green Pale on her Patreon. Yeah, yes. That I think I've seen her video. And she say that it does. The binder makes it turns it yellow, which is, can you see like it's really yellowish? Oh, yeah. I do. Like I think it's kind of charming in a way. Like it looks like that, but actually, yeah, you know, I cannot imagine my green pale, my cobalt green pale not looking like that. It would not be cobalt green pale anymore. But I don't know. Is there any other brands that you have used? Are they all like that? I think they're all very different, right? Like the Daniel Smith one is different from the Schminky one, which is different from other brands. So I'm just gonna mix this deep Schmink Deep Sea Green with the Glacier Brown, which is giving me problem because it's not coming out. Okay, come on, Glacier Brown. Okay, and I'm just gonna darken this area here because it's in the shadow. Okay, I think some parts over here as well. So this is gonna be like a super like duper fast wash, which I guess would not be. I might actually make it. I don't know. I might do something to it later on because it's a little bit. I don't think I have enough details. Yeah, but it's okay. We'll just do what we have right now because it's gonna be like super long, my video. And I don't think you guys want to like really sit through like 3 hours. Oh no, is that still around? Has that file asleep? Sorry if I've gone like too long. Okay. Okay, so and as for the rest, okay, what I'll do is actually I'll use more of that green color. Don't know if that will mix. Yeah. Okay, so we have some of these green color that's coming out, like coming through. Okay, some of that green color that's coming through. Okay, and we do have more of these green, some of these. Okay, I'm just thinking how I would just put in the colors. Is it looking? It's looking very pale though. I'm thinking if I should go light again. I think I'd probably go light again. Okay, so let's put in some of that green. Make an olive green, and then I'll just throw in and these. Okay, so it's really quite fun. I really like just dropping in colors and looking like how the colors all look together, and yeah. So here we are just doing that. I'm using the green pale. I'm sorry, the Schmink color. Okay, and let's drop in the yellow. Okay, because there are some of these yellow. Let's just dot the colors in. I'll use gouache on those parts. Okay. I don't know if this whole place is gonna look too much like the whole painting. Like this part is not dark enough. I think it should be darker. Perhaps gouache should be better. I don't know. Ah. Oh, problem pigments. Ah, okay, her post is open. Okay. Problem pigments in Daniel Smith colors. Oh, that's cool. Okay, maybe I should go look at it. Haven't had any paint for long. I only been painting for, oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm just, I'm just curious if there's any other, if anyone has actually tried other colors, and you have any of the green pale, because I think I have the green, cobalt green. You know what? I'm painting, right? But I realize that I don't have a rug with me. I don't have a rug. Like, why? How can I start painting without having a rug? Just give me a moment while I go look for my rug. Yeah, let this dry a little bit. Okay, this one looks a little bit like yeah, let it dry, because I think the color looks a little bit desaturated, like compared to this one. Okay, I may need to use a smaller brush for some of these details. Just give me a moment. This is like a wash still, so I have to build it up. Yeah, this is really very early stage. Give me a moment, I get paper. Okay, so this is still a long while before I could get to, oh, you know what I can do? I can actually paint the shadow. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just thinking what color I should be using for the shadow. Let's try, I like to use, should I try using another color? I'm just thinking. You know, my favorite mixture is actually Indian red, but I don't have it right now. It's my Indian red. Indian red with indentine blue. Oh, okay. So Romho also, okay, has been painting for a while. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Like, we have all these different people coming along, and sharing their experience with painting. Fairy knows a lot of things about watercolor and pens, and yeah, a lot of things which very very knowledgeable. Okay, so I'm trying to make a shadow color, but the problem with glacier brown is after it has dried, the color doesn't really come off so well. So I think this is one of the problematic Shermin colors. Okay, so now I managed to dig out some colors, and I'm gonna try to paint the shadow. Okay, you guys can see me, right? Yeah, okay. So if anyone has fallen asleep, I can understand. Okay. Sometimes I just like go a little bit over and stream for too long, and people just fall asleep. That has in fact happened like before, so it's okay. Things like this happen. Okay. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the green. Okay, so now what I'm doing now is really just adding all these colors, the dark areas. So the thing about watercolor is that you work from light to dark. Okay, and because I'm gonna use gouache later on, it's gonna be from it's gonna be light again. Like, I'm gonna work it up back to light color, but that would be much later. So now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to like soften the edge a little bit. Okay, because we need to show that this is actually at the bottom. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay. Thank you. It is still very far from looking like from the finished look. I think it's gonna take a long time. This piece would be good, I think, but it has, I have to paint, I have to paint it well. Like there is a lot of opportunity for spoiling it. And it's not simple because of the, you know, we have to actually look at the dark areas, and we also do not want to like make it too dark. Yeah, okay, if you know what I mean. And there's some texture over here, so we may just have to just what I'll do is I'll just drop in these dark areas and we just paint in some of these. Yeah, okay. So later, you know, the thing about watercolor, this is really watercolor painting. Oh, oh, that's good, that's good. Good that Fairy Dust has accidentally taken a 3.5 hours nap. Wow, that's really good. It's 6:30, nice. So but then you will need to go for dinner. So yeah, it's okay. You know, I sometimes yeah, I feel very bad sometimes like for streaming too long. I don't know if, I think it's pretty common in Twitch for people to stream like really really long, but I don't think it's common for YouTube to stream to be that long. Like the most they go is like maybe 2 hours, I think, or so. So far, that's how long I have done. Yeah, I'm thinking if I should include a little bit of that green color. So I do have, oh, what's that? Should I add a jadeite? Let me add the jadeite. So I think jadeite is also one of my favorite greens. Let me add the jadeite in, because that would actually give it the green that it needs. Because now I'm finding it very too grayish. By adding that green, yeah, I think it makes it look more. But I may have to think of ways to actually let it allow it to how do I say, harmonize with the rest of the piece. Yeah, so that may be a little bit of an issue, I think. Yes, jadeite, right? Oh, I love dinner company. As I said, you know, like in the beginning of this video, I was just showing pictures of my dogs, my pets, and then I was just my comment was, you know, how good it would be if you could actually smell or eat from someone's YouTube video. Like they only be talking about this particular dish that they make, like, you know, oh, you can make this, it smells absolutely wonderful, and then you go like, yeah, but I can't smell it, like I can't try, like, oh, it's so crunchy, it's nice or whatever, and you go, yeah, but I can't try, it looks so good but I can't. So I think it'd be the best if we could, yeah, if we could actually eat. Okay, anyway, yeah, so I think I actually have too many colors. I have this problem, I always have this problem of adding too many colors. Yeah, so it's not gonna go away, I guess. It's like just a trait, like a behavioral trait kind of thing. So I'm just gonna add all these details in. Okay. So that's the issue about watercolor painting. You got to be like really patient to paint in layers, which I am not like good at it, and I sometimes get very frustrated if it's too slow. Like now, like it's kind of slow. Like I am the kind who prefer to just dump in the color, spray water, and just let it work. You know, let the water does its stuff, and I have the lines with the details and stuff like that. So, but I guess for this piece, there is really nothing that I can rely on except actually painting it properly. Oh, oh, so, oh, hi Dusan. Hello, Dusan. You're new to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Ram Hong says that the jadeite is beautiful. Oh, the opsite. I've not tried it. PG8 white night screen. Okay, I need to write it down. PG8 white night screen. Okay, let me just write that down. I don't believe I have that color. PG8 white night. Is it just called white night's green? Is it just green, or it has another name? I think the opsite is also interesting. Like a lot of people like it. Yeah, I think I should also explore that color. Thanks for sharing. Nancy says there are a lot of sleep channels that's over 8 hours. Well, but I think they don't really have a lot of like how do I say? They do not have a lot of images. It's really a lot of just music, and it's just static. So maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Yeah, but I think there's I don't know how they, you know, like there's some channels where they actually stream background music, like cafe and stuff like that. I wonder how they actually monetize their channel. Like I'm sure whatever they're using are like how do I say, like they are, ooh, what happened? Oops. Okay, so as I said, I believe the colors that they use, the songs that they use are actually like copyright. So how did they not get like strikes? And how did they actually, like, what's the point of them doing it when they don't earn money from it? I wonder. Any of y'all have actually tried those kind out? I don't know. You know, I think I should not try touching this too much because we have the beautiful cobalt green pale over here. So let's try not to touch it. Okay. PG8 white night screens, very beautiful. Oh, deep one. Ooh, okay. Oh, is it a problem with the pigment or something? Why is it that it's not light fast? Maybe it's a PG8 issue. Oh, okay. Maybe I should get the diopside. Is it called diopside? Did I pronounce it right, or is it diopside? Oh yeah, okay. I just recently followed her, Denise. I don't know if she's called Denise, but I think I followed the in liquid color. Yeah, I really like her videos. I think she's actually doing a lot of educational videos, and they, yeah, and they really, I learn a lot from her videos. Yeah, so it's pretty cool to see actually people doing teaching all these new things. Yeah, let me think. Okay, what I can do is to paint our dear friend here, the Mr. Totoro. Wait, it's just too, let me just check if the color is okay. Oh, it's a bit too dark. I'm trying to use, okay, this is probably the wrong brush for this purpose. I'm gonna paint Totoro guy with a gray. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. So I'm using Suji Light. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly. Suji Light Genuine. It's one of the gray. It's a Primatech color, and it sparkles. It's very sparkly. Very beautiful color. Okay. Yeah. So that's Mr. Totoro, and we have the little girl. I don't know her name. Okay. Oh, it's the wrong color. Oops. Let's just add a little bit. This is the Queen Rose. Okay. Oops. Okay. And I am just gonna dump in some of those other colors. I'm gonna just put in the gouache, okay? Because I want to finish this by 2 o'clock. So I have 20 minutes. I'm gonna use gouache right now. I think it's alright. It's not like the best that I've done, but I think let's not like dwell on this too much, because the longer you dwell on things, the longer you will create more problem and you won't be able to finish. So yeah, let's just stop somewhere, okay? And I will be stopping here. I mean, like I would be using the gouache right now. I'll keep my watercolor. I've been using a lot of green. I think this part looks kind of strange. Just let me. Okay, not any better. Okay, never mind. Just leave it. Okay, next, let's use the gouache. Okay, my gouache has sort of hardened. So I think last week, I think just now, Zed, are you still around? I think he has gone to sleep. Okay, Zed was asking me what I learned. So I learned that I shouldn't let the gouache dry, because when gouache dry, they become very difficult to use. They are no longer as opaque and as like creamy as they were. So yeah, but I guess, I mean, I think it would be a waste to throw away all the colors that I have. So I will just continue to use whatever I have. Okay, so now can you see that it's actually not as opaque as it would have been? Yeah. Okay, so now I don't know if you guys can see, I'm actually painting. Yeah, let me just move that a little bit. So I'm painting in the flowers, the low yellow flowers. Okay, I think what I need to do is to actually use another brush. This brush is a little bit, where are my small brushes? Oh, I think they're still in a toilet. Okay, it's okay, never mind. I think we'll just use what we have. I actually prefer to use the other brush, the smaller brush, but I think it's fine. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that I'm actually adding the yellow. I think I also add a little bit of white. Oh, they've all sort of dried up. I should clean out this palette. Yeah, I haven't been treating it well. Okay, so here I am just adding the petals to the flower. So there's several of these around. I'm just gonna add them in. Pretty simple. Okay, it's just, oh, I see. Okay, probably I should, yeah. Oh, Zed, you're still around. Great, thanks. Yeah, I am having problem with my gouache because I think they're sort of dried up. Yeah, can you see they're all like cracked and dried? And I'm not like, I don't really know how to, I would say I don't know, but I'm not familiar with gouache, so I'm not sure if I should actually be I think some people may even say like, I should just throw it away. Maybe I should mix it well. I don't know. And can you see the color is no longer so opaque? I think also given the fact that this color that I have, this range that I bought, is actually the Shinhan Pass. So the Shinhan Pass colors are supposed to be a little bit more, it can be a watercolor. So yeah, that's why, and I think I used too much water. Can you see how, and I don't have my rug with me. And my white has turned like yellow because of that. But luckily we have a lot of yellow flowers, so yeah, that should be okay. So alternatively, I could actually paint it like using like pastel, like this. Okay. And maybe I'll just put in that yellow. Alternatively, like I also have acrylic colors. Sometimes what I do is I use acrylic, because acrylic is definitely water, like opaque. So sometimes I'll use acrylic, kind of like cheating. Okay, and let's drop in some of these yellow colors. certain parts over here. No, yeah, okay. Pre-wet before use. I should. Sometimes I think does it work, like if it has dried up, is it okay to actually pre-wet it and then let it like I don't know, soften and then use it, or should you just throw it away? I have no idea, because I know like some people are so sticky about it being like you have to make sure that the colors are still moist, the paint still moist when you use it. So I'm not sure if that's the way, like it, you know, all or nothing. Like if it's not, you should throw it away, you should use. What do you guys think? Oh yay! Hey, CB is still around. Yes, finally you could see the flowers, right? Yeah, we're all waiting for this moment. But my white has become like cream color. So, oh no. Okay, I may just have to clean this off. Yeah, can you see after I clean off? So icky. I have to change. Like I feel like today I'm not prepared. Like I can't find my brushes. Sorry, I can't find my colors. I can't find my eraser just now, and then I didn't actually bring a rug for painting. Like who doesn't bring a rug for painting? And my brushes are still in the toilet. So ill prepared today. I'm sorry for you guys to see this. But yeah, now I'm adding more of the... But I think what I should have done was actually to darken this a bit more, because gouache only would look better if the color is background is darker. So it would have been better if I had actually used a darker color, like I've painted the background much darker than what it is now. So now it's, you know, it's okay, but yeah, but it's kind of like doesn't really pop up as much here, right? It's wettable. Oh, thank you, Rom Hong, thank you. Oh, I see. So actually Studio Ghibli uses gouache or poster paint, right? I think we were talking about it. Yeah, I guess it is actually a good way to make the a lot of people uses if you want the painting to be calming. I find it like gouache make the painting more calming. That's my feeling. So yeah, I think that's why they use it, because it gives you a calming effect. Because it's flat, it's like what do you call that? Not flat. What's the word for it? Like it's matte when it's dried, so it's not so ostentatious. Is that a word? Yeah. You won't throw away. Ah, I see. Okay. Yep, I won't throw it away. I think what I will do is I will continue to use them. Yeah, I think I will. But I think I should actually drop in. This color is kind of weird. Let me just change it a little. Okay. Can't really mix very much with this set of colors. Like, you know, I actually wanted to paint these details in there, like this. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Yeah, so are these details here. Can't really see it though. I guess for this piece you really need to spend time. Yeah, like with details for it to look really good. Yeah, but you get the gist. I may actually make this part darker, and certain parts here. So for here, yeah, I think I would just dump in the colors. So if you guys, yeah, generally this is what I'll do. I'll just put in these colors. Yeah. And then Don't know if it makes sense. You know the issue with using gouache sometimes, especially when you use it with watercolor, if the ink and wash technique is it covers the lines. So it becomes a little bit like, why are you covering the lines that you've drawn? So that's why I bought this set of watercolor. I mean gouache, because it's supposed to be dilutable to become watercolor. So I guess if there's a need to, I can dilute it and it still it wouldn't cover the line so much. Yeah, okay. So there are actually some white flowers over here. Okay, as well here. Okay, so we do have butterflies, so I will be drawing like a white butterfly. Hope it looks like a butterfly. There's also one butterfly here. Okay, and let's not forget over here as well, we have this the tree. Okay, I don't know what this is, some kind of like shrub that's like growing out at the top. So we can actually put in a little bit of colors, but I don't think you'll see it very well though, because I didn't, the thing about using gouache is that if you're gonna use it together with watercolor, you need to make sure that you do have that contrast, because otherwise you won't be able to see that very readily. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same here, where we have some of these the color is a little bit odd, but yeah, like these are the details, some of these leaves, the ferns and stuff. Okay, just gonna make sure that it sort of blend in. Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually like this piece. If I have more time, I guess it could be much better. I don't know how long people would actually, the person, the artist who actually painted this, actually spent on doing this. Yeah, probably not like in 2 hours. I don't know. Like it could have been much longer. Just because there's just so much details. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. There's actually some other colors here. So let me just put in some of these I think brown flowers, like reddish flowers. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, there's some other colors at the side, and let's not forget to, like, we have these leaves, okay, on the plant. Okay, I think I have to think about adding some of the colors here as well. Okay, this is a little bit too, oh, this is horrible. Okay, this is horrible. Oh, I don't have to finish it tonight. Yeah, I think so. But I think I don't know, I think it looks okay. It's just that perhaps some of these details are not like the contrast is not there. I don't know. I will not use gouache anymore. I think what I'll do is I will do a final, like, I like this dry for a little bit more, and then do like a final wash over. Perhaps with another, like maybe with a cobalt green pale. Yeah, just so that we have all these with colors. I'm still thinking what color to use. Or should I use a very light wash of cobalt turquoise? Cobalt turquoise. Oops, sorry. Sometimes when you paint live with people, you can't, I sometimes talk to myself a lot, and yeah, so I mean, it may not make sense Like if I'm talking to myself, of course it doesn't matter. But if I'm talking to you guys, you know, then you guys will be like, what's she talking about? Yeah, but anyway. So now I'm just adding a wash of the cobalt turquoise because I want this outside here to look more blue. Okay, I don't know if the glazing is right, like should you glaze it after that, but I think it does make it look a little bit better, because otherwise this whole piece looks a little bit disjointed. Yeah, okay, so that's what the cobalt turquoise does. Okay, I think here as well, let's add a little bit more. Okay, I don't know if that achieved what I had wanted to do, but I think it's okay. What size was the pad you are using? You mean this one? This is like A5. I think this is A5. Yes, A5. Okay, this is from Etcher Lab. Okay, so it's supposed to be 100% cotton watercolor paper. 100% cotton landscape mode. It's supposed to be cold pressed, but it's kind of textured. Okay, so I think after adding that turquoise, it looks a little bit okay now. Yeah. Cobalt turquoise sort of save the day in a way. Okay, it looks big, right? It does. Yeah, because my camera is like quite close to the table. So this is how it sort of look. I'm not sure if this is exactly, it's probably a little bit different from what you see at the top left hand corner, but yeah, I think this is done. I will pronounce this as done. I may put in acrylic later. I don't know, because some of these parts are not like, sorry, can't see, right? Some of these parts doesn't really pop up so well. Yeah, we'll see, and probably here as well. Yeah, we'll think about it. But oh, I forgot. Oops, I'm sorry. I forgot about this little guy here. I think he's like a blue color, right? Is he? Let's give him I think he's like an ultramarine color. Oops, too blue. Okay, forgot about him. This guy here is white, so we can just leave him. It looks 3D, like A3, really? Ah, okay. No, but it's like so small. Can you see my hands? Yeah, it's like pretty small. And the pen that I use is like extra fine. So yeah, like 2 hours on a small piece like this. Can you imagine if it's like A3? It's gonna take like 8 hours? Anyway, I think yeah, I'm quite pleased that it looks okay now. I don't know. So now I'm just doing what I always like to do. She's just tearing this off. Yeah, but as I said, I may use acrylic later to put on to emphasize the flowers. But for now, I think I'm okay. Actually okay with lifting this off. Whoa! Some of the paint came off. The paper came off. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for staying tuned for so long. I think Z was here since the beginning. And yeah, all of you guys, thank you so much. Thanks for joining me today. Next week I'll be doing I think it's the Wind Rises. The prompt is called handmade. Okay, the prompt is handmade. It's kind of difficult, but yeah, it worked. Okay, so I thank you all. Thank everybody. Yeah, I always like to thank everybody. So I'm just gonna go down the list. Thanks Zed. Thanks Aki. Thank you, Aki. Aki is also one of the guys who always come for the stream and yeah, thank you. Thanks Paula. Who else? Thanks CB. Thanks Faridas. Nancy's. Rom Hong. just so many lah. I can't. I think who's that? Who's that? I think just now in the Madenki, Mercy Catherine, if she's still around. And I think Perez was around for a while, and there's also a few other people. Oh, okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me today. Yeah, it's nice, really nice to um hang out. It's always nice to see like people who always come every week. Yes, I will find a way to get Camlin. I'm not sure how to get it, but I will just check it out. I'm not sure if Jackson has it. Yeah, but it's probably somewhere that I'll go find it. Okay, thank you so much. And I finished at 2 a.m., which is like, yes, awesome. And if I started 11:30, that means I only took me like, oh, 2.5 hours. Okay, anyway, thank you so much. Bye bye. Nice weekend. Good day. Good lunch. Good bye bye. Good night. Aki, it's 3 a.m. over there. Yes, thanks. Yeah, I will probably show you guys what I did, what I got from the shopping, and maybe I'll do a review. I don't know. We'll see how. Okay, so I'll see you guys again. Bye. Good night. また来週。こんばんは。Bonjour, bonsoir. Bye bye. Aw, hugs.